Yeah, hi, can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
How are you doing?
I'm doing well. What about you?
Yeah, I'm doing great. Thank you for asking.
Could you please
How's your
introduce
day going?
yourself?
Yeah, sure. I would love to. So yeah, hello everyone. I am Yasmin Parveen and I'm basically from Bihar and I'm working as an English teacher and apart from this I'm running a YouTube channel. And if I talk about my hobbies, so I love to read self-help books and talking with the people about mindset and self-growth. That's all about me.
That's great. You
Thank
are an
you.
English teacher. Am I
Yes,
correct?
yes,
And you
right.
teach online, offline both.
Well, yeah.
So please tell me which method do you find better? Like you teach online, offline both, and which method you find better? That online is better or offline is better?
I think it depends on the student. But according to me, I think online is also better because but sometimes we get network issues. I think that's a negative thing about this thing. But if I say about the offline, offline is also good. But in offline you have to come to institute, right? And I think you might have I'm not saying about wasting of time, but it's consuming, time consuming, right? But if I say about the online classes, so by the comfort of you at your home, you can join the classes, you can do all the activities that are doing offline as well, right? And you can get the recording of the classes, but in offline you can't get the recording of the classes. It's not that,
It
right?
means
So I think according to yes,
you feel comfortable in offline classes. Sorry, online classes.
yes, right.
But I think offline is much better because the interaction with the students is also very necessary. If you are teaching online, then it is possible to clear the doubt in online classes. If a student wants to ask something in an online class, then it is possible to clear the doubts.
Exactly, because when the end of the class, at the end of the class, I can say, I ask to the student, if you have any query, you can ask to me. Or if you're not able to get the time, right, to ask to me, you can just put your questions in WhatsApp group. I will answer to you.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I want to ask one question that when have you felt the most challenged in your life?
In my life, it was in 2021. I can say it was very
2021.
yes, 2021.
Okay.
Yeah, it
And
was very challenging.
sorry.
No, I say it was very challenging moment for me.
Okay. If you would you mind please tell me what was the challenge and how you overcome that challenge?
Sure, sure. Actually, in 2021, I decided, actually, I'm married. I got married in a very early age. I was just 17, now I'm 24. So at that time, I can say, things were not going good. Yeah, I was persecuted with my in-laws, my husband, sister-in-law, everyone, just because I was not mature. I didn't know how to talk, how to interact with anyone, how to handle the situation, anything. But just because I kept on bearing around this pain around, I can say 6 years. And then I decided, no, it's over. I can't bear this pain anymore. And I told to my parents. I was saying to my parents for a long time, but they were thinking everything will get good. Everything will take time. Just because you are not mature, so you don't know how to handle it. And that was my fault as well. Like my husband was, I can say he was a psycho kind of person. He would beat me like an animal. And he was that kind of person. He didn't know how to handle his anger, this kind of thing. But finally, in 2021, I told to myself, no, it's over. I know no one will support me. If I don't take this responsibility of my life, no one will do it for me, even my family members as well. So I need to take the decision for myself. And finally, I did it. I did it, but that time I was thinking, now what will I do? Because I was not financially independent, and I didn't want to depend on my family members. And I know they were not agree with my decision. So I was thinking, what should I do? What can I do? Because I was that kind of person who never been out of the Bihar. So I didn't have that much, I can say, education. That time I was in first year. Yeah. So I thought, let's do something out there. So I started learning the baking from YouTube channel. And then I started taking orders from home. And I was thinking I should do more because by doing work from home, I was not able to get good response according to the market, I can say.
Mm-hmm.
So I was thinking I should take my own shop in the market. But for that things I really needed good amount of money. And I didn't have that money. So I thought what else I can do so that I could earn some money. And then I thought, no, I should learn English language. I should start teaching because if I teach the other subject, I didn't have that much command over the other subject. That's because I'm from Bihar, so you can understand the
Yes.
education. Yeah. So I was thinking, what can I should do? I should start teaching, but for that is I need to work on my English language. As for and I had lots of self doubt. I am also from a Hindi medium background, so, but I started working on my English, and finally, I can say 2023. It took me 2 years. Yeah, 2023.
How
I
long have
thought,
you
no,
learning this language?
it's been 2 years. I can say I
Oh
started
yeah.
in 2020. Yeah.
Okay.
So in 2 years, I have learned baking and I have learned English language as well. So I started, I thought, no, within I can say just 1 month back, 1.5 months back, I started teaching today's students, and I opened my own institute, and I started running the YouTube channel as well. So from there, I'm getting the student, but now my passion has been changed. I just started, learning English just because I really needed money. I was thinking by teaching to the students, I'll be able to earn money and then I will invest that money on my baking. I will take shop in the market. But now I feel I'm passionate about these things. My passion got me. It found me itself. And like I really enjoying this process. I can say I'm working on my mindset, I'm working on my mental health. I just because I have gone through something in the past, so I was feeling stuck in my life. But now by God grace, I can say I got my power. I know I'm going to sign and succeed.
Yes. And
Alhamdulillah.
now you have become a strong woman.
Alhamdulillah. By God grace, I can say. I got to know how to handle the situation and everything.
That was most challenging phase of your life.
Yeah, I think that was, but I think that really helped me to find my ability. If that wouldn't happen with me, I would not have been here today. I would never be able to know who I am.
So, do you feel it was a wise decision?
Yeah, now I feel it was literally my right decision. That time I was crying. I just had two options that time. I know commit suicide is totally haram in Islam. I can say I knew, but that time I was lost everything. I lost my 11 kg. I used to be a very healthy person, but I lost my, I can say, health, and I used to be a very underconfident. I would not be able to talk with anyone. But now I feel like that was good decision because when I was in that relationship, I had lost myself from inside. I was not able
Yes.
to feel. I had no, yeah, I had no that kind of feel like if I wanted to really study, I wanted to like I will study and I will do something or else in my life, but I didn't have the permission as well. You can't do study, and I didn't have permission to talk to anyone, whether my friends. I didn't have permission to attend any marriage. So I
It
was
means
feeling no,
they
I'm
were very
stuck.
supportive.
Yes, exactly.
I think your husband was also not very supportive.
I think whatever happens is because of him. I'm not saying about my in-laws or my sister-in-laws. If he would be with me, no one would do this thing with me. Right? So it's all about the husband. And I can say he had that kind, so he has very I can say conservative thinking. Even now he has like about the girls and women. Just because I am a girl, so I should be in four walls. I don't have permission to do further study, to talk with anyone, even my friends as well. I was not able to, if I have to talk with my parents as well, so I can't talk like 2 to 3 times in a day. It was like that. And that's the
Actually,
time I was,
in mountains,
yeah,
all mostly families are very conservative. My in-laws was also very conservative, and but my husband was very supportive. He was really a nice person, and he encouraged me to complete my degree also. After my babies, I completed my BA degree after my marriage. And he was really a nice person, and I am really grateful to him that he encouraged me to complete my degree. And just because of him, I am doing a job in a school. My husband is no more, but still, just because of him, I'm really doing a good job and raising my children very well.
you were lucky, literally. You are lucky that you have that kind of person in my life. You had, Alhamdulillah. But it doesn't happen with everyone. I think it doesn't matter what's going on around you. If your husband is with you now, so I can say no one can hurt you.
Yes, yes. He always took a stand for me. He always supported me, and now he's no more. But his memories are with me, and my two daughters are a replica of him, and I'm raising them very well. And yes, as I told you that that was your most challenging moment of your life, and the most challenging moment of my life was that time I lost my husband before 8 years, and that time I was at zero. But now I can say that no, I am something. I can do something. I can raise my children as well, and no, everything is okay.
Yeah, it takes time. I can say it takes time, but when anything happens in our life, now that helps us to find ourselves, right?
Yes. Mhm. That's why I always tell to my daughters or every girl that you should be self-dependent. We don't know what is going to happen in our life, and life is very uncertain. So you should be self-dependent, because I have learned from my life that that time I was at zero, and I went into depression. I don't know what to do. I couldn't understand what to do. But just because of my education, my degree, I got a good job, and now I'm raising my children. So that's why I'm telling every girl, every woman that you should be self-dependent, and it is really very important to be financially independent for every girl.
Exactly. And I think this is the one reason, no? If anything happens when with any girls and women after their marriage, but they are not able to take a step, this is the one reason. Just because she is dependent on her husband.
Yes,
This is the main reason. If she would be a working woman, she would be able to raise her voice against the thing that is happening with her. But just because she's totally depends on her parents or her husband, so she's not able to do the thing that she its actual wants from his life. So I think it's
yes,
very important. And I can say when we become the financially independent, na, we become
yes,
not only the financially independent, we become strong as well, by mentally
yes,
and physically as well.
yes, you're right. But actually, before marriage, all the girls depends on their parents, their brother, and after marriage, they depends on her husband. So it's really very important to be yes, their mental health should be very good, and they should be very confident also. And but according to me, independence is very important, because if you don't have money, then everything should becomes block. Every way becomes block. So because I have learned from my life. That time I didn't have money. I didn't have money, and I was not able to think how to raise my children. So, but that time I realized the importance of money. So money is really very important, and I think every girl should be financially independent.
And I think the best thing I can, the best gift we can give to our family members, our kids is like by becoming financially independent. Because whatever we are doing, they are watching us.
Yes,
It is
yes,
very important.
yes. You're right. And okay, now what is your future plan?
My future plan is that I want to be a personality and mindset coach. I want to help other girls and men who is suffering from some sort of challenges and problems in their life. And I can say before living this life, if I'm able to add value even 1% of girls and women, I will feel fulfilled from inside. That's it.
Very good. Your thinking is very good, and you are doing well, I think. Okay, Yasmin, it was nice talking to you. I would like to
Same here. Thank you.
connect with you again and again. If you give me permission, then I would like to connect with you again.
Sure, sure, inshallah. I would love to.
Okay. Okay.
Okay then.
Have a good.
Okay,
Bye.
bye.